let me get some coffee before I start. And today I'm back with the letter H. Because I always find that like I put on my lipstick and then I cannot drink until like I finish my video and I take pictures and I do Instagram things, you know, like I need to drink. Oh, I need to get straws. Ooh. Don't you hate when people make noise? I do. Okay, I promise you I'll stop right now. Hi Bibies and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are testing out some new Primark makeup. I actually been on the hunt for like some new Primarks because last video that I did with Tammy was absolutely a success. Like you guys loved it so much. I did like a giveaway with it. It was so cool and I got amazing feedback and response and I was like, yes, my baby are the best. I know last time I did try a full face, but today we are kind of like digging in a little bit deeper and try a different like eye look. So we're trying a new eyeshadow palette, a new liquid liner, a new mascara, and an holographic lipstick that on the packaging looks absolutely insane and stunning. In reality, I'm really not too sure. Like, I personally don't think it's gonna work, but hey, that is the fun of testing out some new stuff. But before I dig in, first thing first, these hair are pissing me off, so I'm gonna try to like tie them up a little bit because, oh my god, this hair. And we have like a heat wave here in London today, and it is deep and hot, and let me tell you, I'm really not sure when this video actually is gonna come out, so probably it's gonna be like a cold on winter. But yeah, let's see. So before I actually started, how do you feel about my nails? I know I am back with my nails, and this one over here actually are Primark. I'm wearing two products from Primark. And this one are the metallic nails. They were retail for like £2. I use them a ton, and probably this is like the 5th time that I'm wearing them. I really like them. I normally tend to use a different glue compared to the one that comes inside. I'm gonna chuck them away. I feel like the glue that comes inside is cute, but after like an hour or two, they kind of like come off. So yeah, I don't use that as much. And the other one is actually this PS Bronze Highlighting and Glow. I tested this one last time and it was absolutely a huge success. Is pretty much what I use a lot. Like this probably is like my best highlighter from Primark, and I mixed these two shades together today and they are just like shiny, 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 shiny. That was scary. So of course, I think we should dig in, and before I start, I'm gonna do like a little haul. And by the way, yes, if you may ask, down below in my description there is the direct link from my other Primark video, so you can go and check her out after you finish this. So today we are testing out these two products over here. So we have this mascara called Amplified. The rose packaging looked good with one else, so I was like, yes, I am one of those. Then this one over here is the liquid liner in Ultra Black, and it was £1. By the way, this mascara, I think was like £1 or £1.50. I checked away the receipt and the price. Yes, well done, Carmi. Then for the eyes, we're using this PS Eye Candy. I actually really like the packaging on this one. It does not have a mirror, and I'm not coming prepared, so I need to go and grab a mirror in a minute. But these are the shadow. I know there is this plastic film on it, so let's just take it off that. And this is what they look like. And I do have to say, the middle shade is pretty much the only shade that I'm absolutely loving it. The rest of them, they're kind of like mauvey pink that I don't really tend to use as much, like in this kind of like sort of colors. So yeah, so we just give it a whirl and a try. And this one over here is £4.50. And then lastly, as I said earlier, we are trying this Get Lippy holographic collection. It comes with a pencil, I believe like the liquid lipstick formula, and then this loose glitter that I think is gonna be so messy. And yeah, I'm okay. Like if my office slash bedroom becomes a little bit glittery, I don't have any problems. Maybe my boyfriend does, but that's fine, he's used to it. And yeah, and this one was retail for £3, so I think we should start and dig in. Before I start and do everything, I just want to say that this video is completely non-sponsor. I am not getting paid and no any coins. These are products that I picked up because I know you guys love a Primark haul slash trying out, and everything comes out through my mouth. If I do like this product and or I don't like them, it's completely my opinion, and it's my honest opinion. And I think stuff enough of rambling. If you guys want to see what we're creating today, please keep on watching. So let's do this, and first thing first, we're gonna go in with the shadow that I love, so the middle one. The fact that I already need to hold the mirror, it's kind of like taking it down a little bit. Like, I remember before that like a Primark shadow used to have also a mirror and they were not too expensive. Well, now I feel like the price gone up and they took away the mirror. Great. So I'm using this brush over here. There is from Gosh Makeup and it's the eye blending one. And by the way, I already primed my eyelid. This color is pretty. And I use my MAC paint pot. So you guys know that is my fave primer. So I wanted to give this shadow the best shadow I can. Last time when I did the video with Tammy, I was kind of like expressing my feel for each and every one product and you guys really liked that. So I'm gonna do exactly the same with this one. So at the end, I will tell you how I really feel about them, if there is anything that I like or I don't like. But so far this shadow is blending quite nice. It's not super duper pigmented, as in like you're not getting a ton of it, and you do get a little bit of fallout. But let me tell you, I'm not mad about, like, when eyeshadow do have a fallout, I'm not hating on them because of that. And plus it's like it's £4.50, so fallout, I'm okay with it. Like, even if I waste a little bit of product, I am sure I can re-afford it. Like, pretty much everyone can afford the £4.50 eyeshadow. The only things that I will say is that I do find that sometimes it's quite hard to find the same collection twice. So I always suggest, like, if you guys like something from Primark, buy it and stock up at least like an extra one, because you don't know if you're ever gonna see it again. So I'm gonna take this shadow very quickly on my crease, and yeah, I'll see you in just one hot minute. So one thing I do have to say about this shade is that more you're building up and darker it gets, and it's gonna look a little bit more peachy than actually kind of like a yellowish sandy kind of color. I don't know, but I'm okay. I'm not mad. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this pink, and there is a lot of fallout on this one, and I'm just gonna blend this one a little bit higher. And yeah, this one, for example, it shows up a little bit more like a pastel pink. I don't know if you can guys catch this one on camera, but I'll give you like a close-up later if you are brave enough to see me this close. And yeah, it shows up a little bit more pink, so I'm taking this one just in between my end of crease and my brow bone. I want to make it like quite soft, and also I want to try to use as many shadows as possible. One thing I did not mention because I forgot is that some shadow on this palette over here, they are matte, when other one they look kind of like shimmery metallic. So I do like the fact that you do have your transition shade and a little bit of pop of color. I'm gonna go back with the first brush and blend them two together without adding any product, and then I think we should move on. So next shade I'm gonna go in with this green. Is looking quite pigmented. Again, it is a lot of excess coming out, but as I said, I'm okay. I think I'm gonna stop repeating that there is fallout because we kind of got it right. And I'm gonna take this one on the outer edge, and okay, this is looking pretty. This is a pretty green. Is this shade is not as deep as in the pan. So far I'm experiencing that the two light shade, they actually show up darker on my eyes, and this kind of like military green is showing up a little bit lighter, so I have to build up a little bit more. And also if you guys see me like I'm literally dipping up a couple of times, is because I want to make sure I'm not kind of like messing about. And yeah, I'd rather, to be honest with you, when I'm new to kind of like shadow and everything, I don't know how they blend, so I don't tend to like really go in with my brush. I kind of like to take a step back and might do like an extra couple of steps. But yeah, so far I do have to say I am liking this eye. I think it looks very nice, and it looks very expensive. I know that's kind of like my idea of expensive, and everyone has a different opinion, but I don't know. So far I think this is actually turning out quite pretty. Back one more time with the first brush, and I am just blending all the edges, and it is blending relatively nice. It's not blending badly. It is a little bit patchy. If I really have to be like super judgmental, it is slightly a bit patchy, but as I'm blending it, it is doing a good job. So yeah, blend. I'm gonna take exactly the same color on a very small Makeup Revolution detail brush and go underneath. By the way, looking at my viewfinder and on my mirror, they actually look exactly the same. So I'm quite happy because I know sometimes my camera can pick up slightly differently because it's kind of like always focusing on my skin, on my top, and that is a mess. That's why it's one thing that I hate about the autofocus is that sometimes my skin tends to look lighter and then sometimes it looks like redder. I don't know, but I tried to film a couple of videos without using the autofocus and it's just a pain. So yeah, and one thing I do have to say, this palette so far, I don't know if it's me, it kind of reminds me of the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette that I absolutely don't like. But as I said, it's like I don't mind the color on that palette as much. I just really don't like the smell, and I really don't like the price point. And yeah, I don't know. Do you guys remember that video, by the way? And again, a self-promotion. I think like when you're actually promoting yourself on your own channel, that's not really self-promotion. That is just like information. But yeah, long story short, I did that video and I will leave it down below as well. And I got you like the perfect dupe for that palette that costs only £7.99 or £8. I feel like I always forget how much is it, but yeah, it's good. So I'm literally taking back one more time the first blending brush. That's kind of a step that I tend to do quite often, is that I leave the transition shade on this my first brush and I blend pretty much all of it with it, so that kind of like always has a little bit of transition on it. But so far I am liking this shade, I'm liking the color, I am absolutely melting. So you might start to see like around my lips like a little bit of sweat. That is gorgeous. Also here, I feel like I'm sweaty spaghetti. Yeah, so, oh my god, so much fallout. I'm taking now another flat brush and I'm gonna go in. Ooh, what should I do? I'm actually gonna go in with the shade over here. So it is looking very, very pretty. I don't know if it picks up, but it's much pinkier actually when you see it than when you see on the camera. So I'm taking a little bit of this one and I'm not gonna wet my brush because I want to see how the pigmentation is, but I might wet it later. And ooh, okay, so this shadow of the ear is actually quite pretty. I actually have to say, I don't know if they have changed the formula of their shadow, but this is good. This formula is actually not bad at all. So I am doing on the other side, same step. Am I gonna go and grab my fixing spray because I really want to see how is it gonna look if I wet it. So bear with me. I'll be back. I'll be back in just 1 second. You probably won't even realize. I could just like edit my crap talking, but I like to keep it here, you know. I like to let you know that most of the time I am unprepared. So I'm gonna wet a little bit my brush. I don't want to do too much because sometimes it can actually become absolutely a mess. So what I normally tend to do is just like make sure it's not extra wet. And I'm gonna go in with the same shading. And yeah, let's just like press it on. Yeah, it becomes a slightly more metallic and I like that. I don't think it's bad. It is slightly texturizing my eyes, so it makes them look like more wrinkly. I'm not really like a fan of that, but I really have to say so far I'm not hating this palette at all. I'm taking now a clean fluffy brush and I'm just like blending my edges on the front. Yes, so far it's actually looking very pretty. I'm gonna go in with the same brush and with the darker shade, so the darker purple shade. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press it just in between the pink and the metallic, the metallic pink and the military green. Thank you. Thank you for understanding me. Yeah, I think it looks pretty like this. It looks pretty. By the way, the metallic again, the green is showing up a little bit more gray-black than actually like green. So yeah, that is something that you might want to consider when you are putting it on, but I'm not hating it. It's just not a true military green. And I'm gonna take one more time the first brush. You guys are sick and tired of this brush, but I actually like it. Blending everything. I need your love. I'm gonna go with a small it's like a detail, like kind of like a pencil brush, and I'm gonna go in with this what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go in with this white. I know it's a matte white, but I don't know, maybe it's gonna look good. I tend to not to do much matte in my inner corner, but I don't know, let's try. How is it looking? How is it looking? Please let me know. I don't know, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad at all. And back with this brush over here that pretty much has no product at all. And blending the underneath slightly. So I think we are pretty much done with our eye look. I think the shadows are done. I think like I pretty much use most of them. So I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 9, we are good. And so far I do have to say, I am liking it. It has blended quite nice. I am melting, so I apologize for the greasiness. But yeah, so far, so good. I can't complain. So now we are testing out this liquid eyeliner that I am quite scared because it's only £1. And I have to say, some pound eyeliner are amazing. Like you guys know, I always use the Revolution one that is £1. And oof, why did that not properly open before? And that works amazing. I think it's like £1 or £1.50, so I'm okay with that. Goodbye, goodbye. Yeah, like the look of it, it's very slick. It doesn't have anything. I like the fact that it's matte black. The brush applicator is okay, so it's not bad. It's more kind of like small brushes together. So let's see. So say a little prayer for me. I really want you guys to say a little prayer. By the way, I like how they say there is like 0.25p per ml, so 25p per ml. That's cool. That's quite interesting. So I'm gonna start here, and right at the back, I have to say, it is black. It is showing up already. There I was quite worried. Is anybody calling me? Listen up, I'm busy. Oh, I'm busy. Bye. You know. Oh, okay. I do want to say one more time, I'm not struggling actually. Well, I'm doing an eyeliner, so I am having a moment, but I do have to say I was worried that this eyeliner was going to be like a mess, but see me like trying to breathe and trying to say something when I do eyeliner is always a very challenge, but yeah, let me connect them. So the eyeliner went on like a dream, and I am super surprised because I was thinking that I was not going to like it. When more I look at it and more I am feeling it, I'm like, okay, this is good, this is good. Like they step up their game quite a lot. So now we're trying out mascara. You guys know I am not like the best mascara person. I don't like my lashes. I wear false lashes all the time, and I can kind of be a bit funny, but yeah. So this one is called the PS Amplified eyed, and the brush is like an 8 shape, so kind of like an hourglass shape. Is silicone, and yeah, there is not really much to say. I do have to say I do enjoy a lot like silicone brushes, because I find that like they kind of reach a lot to a lot of lashes, and this one is nonetheless is actually reaching up my lashes quite good. It's not volumizing, so it's not giving me volume, it's giving me like very good separation, and it's making my lashes appear thicker, but it's not really giving me like a curl or something. Like if you see them, like you can't really see them, you know what I mean? It's like it's not giving you that big curl that some people like. I do personally like, especially if I'm not wearing any false lashes. I do need a bit of curl, because I found that like once you pull out your liner without a good lash, it's pretty much all gone. But I do have to say, like even on my viewfinder, it looks good. I might mess it up, yeah, a little bit. Well, that is completely my fault. So bear with me. Once it's dry, I will clean it up. But I do have to say, this mascara is not bad. It's not the best, but I think is an improvement compared with last mascara. I can't remember what mascara they used last time. Oh yeah, last time we used the one that was like in 2-in-1, and really did not like that one. I think like that was just like a very big miss for me. And this one is it's not too bad, I do have to say. It's not gonna go into my favorite mascara for sure, but it's not as horrific as the other mascara. So this is the finished eye look, and I do have to say, shadow are definitely a good thumbs up, and the liner as well. I am liking it, and yeah, mascara is okay. It's not like terrible, but it's nothing like I would like suggest it to my best friend. So I always feel like if I want to suggest it to my best friend, I want to suggest it to you, BB. You know, like you are my friends at the end of the day, and I always keep it cute and real. So yeah, so the eyes is done, and now let's try to do the lips, because I know you guys want to see how I messed up this look, right? Great. So here we have the Get Lippy holographic collection, and I'm gonna actually give you a close-up on this one over here, because like the pictures looks absolutely stunning, and if I do achieve these lips, I will be happy for forever. But I really think we are not going to do that, so let's just open up. I'm gonna get all the products out and just experiment and play, and hopefully try not to fail that bad, because it's kind of embarrassing. Yeah. So I got the product out of the box, and actually at the back of the box doesn't really say how to use them, so I'm kind of gonna wing it what I think is gonna be good. And so first we're gonna go with a pencil, and by the picture looks like they've been using this white pencil everywhere, so that's what we're gonna do. Then after they use this holographic liquid lip gloss, and I guess after they just smack a ton of this thing over here. So I do have to say, I love the case and everything, but like they could have just add a little bit more product or make the box smaller, because it does look a little bit stingy, like literally like a third is full. So I don't know, I'm not sure. Alright, let's do this. And okay, so the pencil is definitely soft, but it's not opaque. So you can see, like I'm gonna do my lips very quickly, and then I'll show you, because it's like you can really see the color of my lips underneath. So on the picture, it looks like the white is a white as F, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to like file it on, and yeah, the pencil is actually quite cute-ish. Like yeah, it's not terrible. I'm not blown away. So let me do this quite quick. All right, give me 1 second. Isn't this already a pretty look? And by the way, my teeth look so yellow that I kind of like don't even want to show you my teeth today. Not that I normally like open my mouth to do, like, you're not my dentist, but let me tell you, like this makes your teeth very yellow. So I'm gonna go in with the lip gloss, and let's see. Okay. Alright, the lip gloss smells nice, but it's like, let me show you. It kind of removes when you apply it. So, yeah, I don't know. So this is very patchy, and yeah, as you can probably imagine, I'm not really liking it. So I'm gonna try to put this glitter on, and I'm gonna actually use a brush, because I don't want to use my fingers, because I might just gonna like have glitter tips finger for the rest of the day, and I have things to do. And when I mean things to do, I mean like I have to eat. So I'm literally coating in this brush and tilt myself at the front. So, oh, that's ready. This is ready. Okay, so let me do this, because I feel like from this distance you can't see it. from very close is actually quite pretty. Okay, bear with me. So this is what it looks like after it's all done, and I'm gonna give you like a very good close-up on my lips. And I do have to say the glitter has made everything appear better. It's still very patchy and it kind of feels like grainy on the lips, like it doesn't really have a comfortable feel. And your tit looks super yellow. And now I don't really have the whitest tit in the world, but they look extra yellow there. I am not kind of liking it. I kind of knew where I was going with, because like holographic and having like a white base with not white, like paper white tint. Yeah, that is never like a good look. But yeah, overall I'm not sure. Like the lip gloss, I feel like, yeah, it's a great base like for the glitter, like it will stick like on. But I wish the lip gloss maybe was a little bit more opaque, because you can still see a lot of like underneath of my lips, and I feel like definitely this is not kind of lip that you can eat or drink with it, or yeah, it's just gonna be like a mess. So I won't really recommend it on a first date. But if you go out for carnival or something, talking about carnival, I think like yesterday was the last day of carnival, so if you're going out to a party, it's not bad, it's just really not comfortable, and maybe looks good on picture and camera, maybe in reality and not so much. So yeah, don't know what else to say. I'm not sure about these lips. Like, you kind of got it there, right? We gotcha. You got me. We got each other. So here we have, guys, the finished look. Lashing the hair out didn't really help much, but can you imagine like big waves, big beautiful hair, not this kind of like quiff that I have on top. Let's just think this is gorgeous. But anyway, let me just tell you very quickly that some products, as you probably have seen and heard already, they are very good. Like the eyeshadow palette and the eyeliner, like £4.50 and £1. Yes, £1. Hands down, like if you guys see this one on Primark, go and get them. They are good. I'm actually liking them. The eyeshadow palette is kind of gonna come up a little bit more warmer tone and a little bit like slightly different for what they look like. Like on the pan, let me open it. On the pan, they look slightly different in comparable what they came out of my eyes, but I'm definitely not mad about it. I wish there was like a mirror or something, but it's fine. Like instead of having like the smallest mirror ever, I'm quite just okay to just grab my own, and £4.50, I can definitely not say anything bad. One other thing that I do have to say is that the lips is a complete pass for me. Like this is like more I wear it and more it's grainy, more it's like pulling and tuggy. Like I really don't like. The white pencil is definitely a huge miss because it's like it's not opaque whatsoever. The lip gloss, I won't even suggest you to wear it on its own because nothing really comes out. And the glitter is okay. Like the glitter, I might gonna check if it's fine to use it on your eyes, so please do not quote me on that. Maybe it's not eye safe, but I might just gonna try to just like put it on a little bit on my eyes, see what happens, and then if I'm not blind or dead or anything not nice, I will definitely let you know. And the mascara is okay. I'm not living for it. It's not the best, it's not the worst. Would I use it again? Maybe not, but yeah, overall it's not that bad. So yeah, this is pretty much the testing out on Primark. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I try to be a little bit more quicker, even if I'm sure probably this video is going to be another 20 minutes video. Like lately all my videos are being 20 minutes and it takes forever to upload them online because I have pooped internet, but that's fine. That's another day, that is another question. And yeah, overall what was that? What was that? Like say another words, princess. But yeah, here we have it, Bibies. So the video is complete. I hope you really enjoyed it, seeing a little bit of this product. And please let me know if you're actually gonna get them, or if you got something from Primark that you think I should test, or maybe it's amazing. Please let me know, like, give me a comment down below. Of course, if you like me and if you like my videos, you can definitely give me a good thumbs up and say subscribe, because yeah, when you subscribe, it makes my heart beat. I'm always very happy, and see you Bibies commenting is the best things ever. I always try to comment back. You guys are so many and I love you for that. And please, if I do not comment on your comment, like if I don't reply back, is not because I am rude, is maybe I haven't seen it, because let me tell you, when I see a comment I reply straight away. So sometimes you get a reply from me like after 5 or 6 days, so yeah, I apologize for that. Please subscribe and share this video. Let other people know that the Bibi family is the best family on the internet. And yeah, always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome. Ooh. Ooh, that outro was messy. Like me.